Hey, it's Mina, and this is your June 2020 horoscope prediction video for Virgo sun, moon, and rising signs. Please be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign videos, as if you watch all three of these together, you will be able to get a better, more accurate depiction of how your month is going to go. Guides will put messages for you in each of the videos, so that way you can get a more personalized reading. If you don't know what your sun, moon, and rising signs are, that's okay. In the description box below, I will link a natal chart creator so that you can know what those signs are. Today, we will discuss your June 2020 theme, lessons you're going to be learning. We'll contact your higher self or your spirit guides to figure out what challenges you're going to face, what energies you should release and embrace, and then we'll move into some more specific parts of the reading. We'll talk about what mindset you want to take on, what's going on in your home and family life, your love and romance, as well as your career and money. So I just want to cover all of it all at once in my videos. If you are cross-watching for someone who's a Virgo, then in the description box, I'll also put timestamps for the home and family and love and romance section, so you can skip right to the section that you need to if you don't want to watch the whole video. Totally understand it. You can skip right to the place that you need to be for the person that you love, that you're watching for. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started with your June 2020 theme, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So it seems like a lot that's going on this month is dealing with lack of opportunities, or things that you thought that were going to be coming into fruition might be falling through and not turn out how you expected. Sometimes no matter how hard we work and we plan, life is just this chaotic, unexpected situation, and we have to sort of go with the flow and go with what life's giving us. When these things happen, for you specifically, Virgos, I know this can create a sense of like worry or anxiety because planning is sort of your bread and butter and you like things to be very organized. Unfortunately, life is not an organized process. And I think this may be guides and spirits' way of helping you to step into the flow a little bit better. But let's keep going into this reading and figure out some more details. So the lessons you're supposed to be learning is the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, so they're trying to reach out to you to let you know that whatever path you've been traveling on is just not going to be the right path for you, but there seems to be something blocking you from hearing them. So they're reaching out by causing everything to sort of fall away so that all you have is them to listen to, which is going to come off pretty harsh. But I think that this is a real month turnaround for you to start trusting that intuition and trusting your gut a little more. So let's go ahead and talk about messages from the divine. You have the moon. When we see the moon, it's all about stepping into the unknown and really trusting your intuition. So I guess my gut feeling was right there. You're really going to be asked to move into some more spiritual practices and really develop your intuition, trusting more your intuition and less your planning skills. This is a really, really positive card to pull in the space of talking to the divine, because it's basically saying that psychic development is going to be growing leaps and bounds in June 2020 for you. Okay, what are some challenges that you might face? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the Virgo card. So I think what this is saying is you're going to be challenged to fight against your natural nature. I also think you're going to be asked to be a little bit more social this month than you were preparing to be or that you want to be. And you're going to be hosting and socializing more than you had previously expected. So let's figure out what energy you can release or embrace. Iris reversed. Okay, so you have some people in your life that are kind of playing games with you. They're not being very clear about their motives, and it's creating this disconnect between you and those around you. They might have something to tell you that they're afraid is going to disappoint you and they don't want to share it with you, but be clear with them and let them know that it's okay to share their thoughts, even if it's not something that you want to hear. Because until you do have this open and honest conversation, it's going to put a lot of stress on these socializing times. And I think for you, normally being the greatest hostess in the world comes quite naturally to you. And you do a very good job of being charming and socially poised and very put together. But this news is something that's not going to go smoothly with that situation and may cause disruptions in your socializing. Engage in heartfelt conversations and make sure that you're coming up with solutions. Fix these issues now so that you don't have to deal with them next month. All right, let's move into the more specifics of your month. Your mindset, the Ace of Cups. You're going to be asked to be in the mindset of empathy and compassion. Like I said, things are going to be said to you that you are not particularly wanting to hear, but they're things that need to be said and they're things that need to have solutions. So take on this new aspect of this relationship with vigor and be compassionate in the way that you respond to this person as they come to you. For home and family life, the Two of Pentacles reversed. Home life is feeling a little bit chaotic and your family seems to be spinning out of control, which is not a comfortable place for you to be in, Virgo, as you are the natural mother and nurturer of the earth signs. So you could be overextending yourself, and all of the organization and planning in the world that you could possibly do is not going to help rectify this sort of chaotic situation. Don't put yourself under so much pressure. The world is kind of crazy right now and it can't be controlled. And your family is feeling that energy. The people living in your home are feeling that energy, and it's creating chaos in the home. And it's okay. Just embrace it. I don't know what else to say. It's just going to be a struggle for a little bit. But the faster you embrace it and go with the flow, the faster these things tend to get resolved. So let's move into your romance and love life. All right, the Five of Wands and the Oracle card. That's quick. Them off. You and your partner are not seeing eye to eye this month. They could be a little bit, they're sensing your burnout and they're being a little bit impulsive, and it's just creating a situation where there's a significant amount of disagreements that just don't feel like they can be resolved. I would say for some of you, this argument can lead to kind of more passionate discussion, which could be a very good thing in the long run. And for others of you, it could have you wishing that you can have some kind of a different life, or kind of being jealous of the other relationships of friends and family around you. If you're single, I would say that this could mean you're going to be presented with a lot of romantic suitors, and a lot of people are going to be catching your eye and seeming interesting to you. And it may make you feel a little bit out of control. We could go back to this whole having to socialize more than you expected to. You're going to be pushed into a situation where before you were sitting there thinking like, oh, when will I ever find love? And now it's like, geez, when will they ever stop coming and knocking on my door? So a lot of grass is greener on the other side situations happening for you in love and romance, Virgo. For career and finance, the Eight of Cups and the Wolf. So I think a lot of things are just showing that being upended. You're being asked to change a lot of things at once. And I do really believe it's for the good of teaching you how to go with the flow and trust your intuition. But basically, these two cards together, the wolf is all about embracing all types of people and embracing all different kinds of ideas and realizing that every idea and every person has value. And for the Eight of Cups reverse, your job is just not as fulfilling as you were hoping it was going to be. And for some of you, you're just kind of taking it lying down, going, well, I guess this is just what it is for now. I should just be thankful that I have a job. And for others of you, it's really time for you to say bye to that job and embrace a new career. Change up your work life. See, maybe some of you even need to change up your entire career path. Maybe this is the thing that Spirit is trying to get you to intuitively understand. It is time to let go of that career path that's not serving you. Be brave and go after what you want to grab. Wolves are also very brave and they hunt in packs. So if there's a specific group of people who are wanting to start up a new business that you're interested in, or a set of a community, a specific community somewhere that you want to be a part of, do it. Go for it. I think that June 2020 is going to be a great month for embracing all of those types of things. Let's roll the astro dice and see if we can get any more information on your reading. So we have the second house, or Taurus, Sagittarius, and Jupiter, which also represents Sagittarius. Some serious abundance in the house of work and income and money. You're going to really be able to start developing a very strong daily routine that kind of brings abundance and joy into your life. I think definitely with connecting to your intuition, that's going to bring a lot of joy into your life, at least in my opinion anyways. This could also mean that you have Taurus or Sagittarius in your sun, moon, or rising sign as well, and could just be a confirmation that this is the correct reading for you. Those are all the messages I have for you in June 2020, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs. Leave me a comment down below if you would like help connecting to your intuition, or if you need any further advice. And if you're wanting a more personal reading, I do offer them on my website at www.minanixtarot.com. You can like this video if it resonates with you, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like more monthly horoscope readings, as well as weekly pick a card videos. I post new pick a card videos every Sunday and Wednesday, so subscribe if you'd like more of those, and I will see you next month. Bye!